So we've got the boiling mix already prepared. We've got 10 kilo in 2 buckets. Once the liquid is added, we'll have 15 kilo of bait. It's a very good mix. We've got 4 fish meals in there. We've got some milk, and we've got other bits and pieces in there. Right, so we now want to put 16 eggs. There's 15. 16 eggs. So put that one side. Right. Give that a quick whisk. Turn it on. There we go. Right, quick whisk. Right, ooh, the old squid. So we want 100 mils squid. There you go. 100 mils squid. That goes in there. That goes in there. Then want 20 mils salmon oil. 20 mil. 20 mil of tuna. Lovely, smelly stuff. And 20 mil of egg oil. There we go. Right, whisk that up again. So whisk that up. Right, now we want 400 ml of mix. Right, 400 mix. Chuck that in there. And we want 240 ml. So that's 120. That's another 120. So 240 ml of mix, liquid, should I say? Goes in there. That's a bit dry, so a bit more in there. A bit more. There's your Boilie mix. It's pretty sticky. We don't want it too dry. We want it, all that liquid to soak into it. It's quite a thirsty mix. If you do it too dry, it starts cracking up once you start rolling it. So you want that really to soak in all that liquid. So just roll it out. Very, very sticky. We don't really want to be rolling that. But what we do is we let that dry out for a bit. We do another mix, so it's 400 again. Another one. There you go. Goes in there. Chuck that on the floor. So you want another. In there, goes in there. Lovely. So get that mixed up again. Well, like I say, you don't want it too dry. Get all the air out of it. That's why we do it in the garage, because it's a very, very smelly, horrible, messy mix. There's no way the wife is going to let me do this indoors. In fact, she would divorce me, I think, because this absolutely stinks. So basically, just roll it out. I'm going to go and wash my hands. I'll be back in 10 minutes and we're going to gun it out. Right, so we'll let that rest for 10 minutes. I'm now going to use the old electronic sausage gun. There you go, there you go. So that goes in there like so. Right, so got all the bait gunned out perfectly, and now we're going to move it over to the rolling table. So there's 5.5 kilo just rolled. Took about an hour and a half. Just waiting for the burker to reach temperature. Put them in them cages, boil them for about a minute, then chuck them on the drying trays. I bought that burker down the boot fair for about £5, which is good. And the only thing you've got to do is disconnect the overheat thermostat, otherwise it reaches boiling point and it cuts off, which is no good for boiling boilers. So you want it constantly boiling, and each time you put another set of boilers in, it cools down again. So good bit of kit that, if you can get hold of one, makes it easier. So it's nicely boiling, the old burger. So put the old cages in, and it goes for a minute. Lovely. Boiling for about a minute until they float. Oh, they stink. You've got to have an understanding why I have to do this job. There's many women who put up with this. It stinks. Alright, they go in there. Lovely, lovely. Right, that's all the boiling done. Only took 30 minutes. 5.5 kilo. They're in their drying racks now, where they'll stay for about 4 hours, and then I will bag them up, coat them in liquid, squid liquid, and freeze them. And as they freeze, they will suck the liquid in, and when I need them, I can take them out. I can air dry them for a couple of hours or a couple of days, depends where I'm fishing really. These are for Gigantica, so I'll take them out probably 2 or 3 days before I go. Get them just a bit harder than normal, so they travel well, because they'll all be bagged up. I don't want them sweating as I'm driving down to France. So like I say, these are going to be used for Gigantica, and it'll be interesting to see how I get on. Nice.